I began the week by paying tribute to our dedicated volunteer surf lifesavers after an exceptionally challenging season of patrol. There's a few more weeks of the season left, so please let me reiterate, if you're swimming at the beach, you need to swim between the red and yellow flags. I gave a big shout out to our latest local sporting champs and their parents. They continue to make the Sunshine Coast very proud. I met with the 2023 Australian of the Year, Taran Brumfitt, and called out social media for its role in perpetuating body image issues. I took Labor to task on their new carbon tax, which will really cripple industry and impact on every household, every business and every Australian. I spoke to Labor's incompetence when it comes to delivering on crucial reforms in financial accountability, in vocational education and in modernising our intelligence services, paying tribute to those organisations doing great work in each of these spaces. And I called on this government to hold Iran to account for their tyranny, treachery and persecution. I launched a mindfulness program in Parliament for members, senators and staff, which was a program that I initiated when I was the Speaker. I celebrated funding for cycling safety as co-chair of the Parliamentary Friends of Cycling. I heard from Afghan families, coordinated a dinner with the ambassador from Afghanistan and his wife and my colleagues. I met with leading scientists, undertook defence, intelligence and foreign affairs activities, including a briefing with the ambassador for Ukraine and their parliamentary delegation. I met with the Endeavour Foundation. I heard from the NASA Administrator, Senator Bill Nelson, and I addressed the St Thomas More Forum on the future of religious freedom. In all of these things, I'm reminded just how lucky we are to live in Australia. The freedom to believe, to debate, to learn unencumbered, these are crucial freedoms which we must never take for granted, but we must nurture them to allow them to flourish. Thanks for joining me as we fight for Fisher and make it the best place of choice for education, employment and retirement. See you next week.